Hi, I'm here to tell you about erosion. I'm going to take 1 cup of vinegar, a clear container, and chalk to give you an example of erosion. First, I'm going to take the container and pour the vinegar into it. Next, I'm going to put the chalk in, and then, if you notice, it's foaming. And then I'm going to set it aside and check on it later. Hello, do you want to join football? All you have to know is projectile motion, and what makes projectile motion is 3 things. First, horizontal velocity. Second, vertical velocity. And third, a curved path. Here's how it works. When you throw a football, you throw it straight, which is horizontal velocity. Then gravity wants to pull it straight down, which is vertical velocity, and it causes a curved path. Now, if you can remember the 3 things it takes to make projectile motion, call now at 1-800-000-0000. Now that we have a minute, we can check up on our erosion process. If you look closely, you can see grooves forming from the vinegar eroding away at the chalk. Do you want to join baseball? Just remember these few things about airspeed and airflow. Airspeed on the left side of the ball is decreased because of air being dragged around the ball moves in the opposite direction of the airflow. This results in a region of increased pressure on the left side of the ball is decreased because air being dragged around the ball moves in the same direction as the airflow. This results in a region of decreased pressure on the right side of the ball. Third, because air pressure on the left side of the ball is greater than that on the right side of the ball, is pushed towards the right in a curved path. If you can remember all that, call now at 1-800-NOT-REAL. I repeat, 1-800-NOT-REAL. Do you want to do an improved hair dryer? Here's how it works. First, electrical energy is converted into kinetic energy, which makes the fan blade spin. Second, electrical energy is converted into thermal energy and a grid of wires that heats up. You can see them in there, the wires. Third, the spinning fan blade blows air on the hot wires, which makes the air warm and blows at the end, making the hair dryer work. If you want our hair dryer, call 1-800-555-5555. Remember, call today. Do you think your job is hard? Well, think again. It could be really easy if you came to work at WorkCo. All you have to do is lift boxes and move them. That's all you have to do because your direction of force and direction of motion have to match to be work. And if they don't match, you're not really doing any work. So if you pick up the box and carry it forward, the direction of force is up and the direction of motion is forward. So call now at 1-800-DON'T-CALL. 1-800-DONTCALL. Now that some time has passed, we're going to check on our erosion process again. I'm going to hold the black card behind it so you can see the stuff better. And if you notice, it's almost half size already. You want to learn how metamorphic rock is made? If so, stay tuned. You can make a homemade metamorphic rock by taking a piece of clay, flattening it out. Then you take some sprinkles and put them on. This represents when a volcano erupts and one rock coincides with the other and it ends up being inside of it, kind of like crystals being inside of a rock. And then I'm going to roll it up into a... And I'm going to cut it open. And you can see how a metamorphic rock would be. How they would be placed inside of each other and how crystals would be forming inside of one. That's how metamorphic rock has changed. Gravity, gravity, gravity! Do you know what gravity is? Most people think it's just what pulls us to the ground, but it's not. Gravity is a force that pulls everything down at 9.8 meters per second. And gravity is also a force that pulls things together due to their masses. But some things affect that, like air resistance. If you were to drop a baseball and a basketball from the same height, they would hit the ground at the same time. But if you were to drop a golf ball and a baseball at the same time, not hit the ground at the same time because the golf ball has grooves which causes air resistance. It causes it to fall a few seconds later than the baseball. Thank you for watching. Gravity, gravity, gravity! Hi, I'm going to make a mini Earth to demonstrate the layers of the Earth and how they are basically formed. First, the green is the inner core. The dark purple is the outer core. I have to wrap it around the inner core to be able to make the mini Earth. Then I have to roll it into a ball. Oh, whoops. Next, the next layer is the mesosphere, which is red, which I'm going to use for red. Then, light purple for the asthenosphere. And then for the lithosphere, I'm going to use brown, which also is with the core, because the very outer edge of the Earth is like the ground, and it's the same color as the ground and the dirt. And this is the lithosphere. Now I'm going to cut it open 1/4 out so you can see how the Earth is basically formed on the inside. The core, outer core, mesosphere, asthenosphere, lithosphere, in that order. Thank you. Some other things that you would probably like to know is that the lithosphere, the brown, is 15 to 350 kilometers. The asthenosphere, which is the light purple right there, is 250 kilometers. The mesosphere, the red, is 2,550 kilometers. The inner core, which is the blue, is 2,200 kilometers. And the inner core, which is the green, is 1,228 kilometers. So that's how thick they are. The reason why the lithosphere has a range, is the only one with a range, is because it's on the edge of the Earth, and on the edge of the Earth it can range from the lowest point to the highest point with mountains. Thank you.